Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me tonight. Got my kissing potion. 1970s kissing potion. Okay, keep using it from my live streams and it's going to be gone. That's all right. It's meant to be used, right? Oh, goodness. So, you guys ready for some crosswords? For anybody who doesn't know, I had this great friend that lived here in Phnom Penh. Hey, Frugal's in the house. Yay. And so if you saw the thumbnail, that's Bob. And he passed away, I think, this past February. And we did crosswords. And Snow's in the house. Oh, good. We've got some good teamwork to go. Because Bob and I were a great team. I would get what the clue was after, and then he would know the answer sometimes, and then he was great with like a little bit of French. Sometimes there's something French or Latin and mythology. He knew all the mythology. Neither one of us knew any sports. And we love doing the Merle Regal crosswords. They're kind of tough. And one time on my show here, we were doing it and we didn't even finish it. We just gave up. So let me share my screen. We always did them printed out, by the way. Merle Sunday crosswords. Here we go. You guys can see it? Yeah. Sounds like he was a great guy. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, for years. We were playing at least once a week and sometimes twice a week. Yeah, but every Sunday and then sometimes on Wednesdays. Hey, what you got against curmudgeons? Oh, I love curmudgeons. But, it's without the curmudgeon because he passed away. But so it's in honor and in memoriam. Is that the word? Memoriam of Bob. So now it's our turn. So the theme, he always has a theme, tech stocks I'd like to see. So that means there's going to be some kind of pun or whatever related to tech stocks, right? So maybe there's something like apple farts or something. I don't know. I mean, so there'll be something with a twist within that theme. It's not through the whole, usually it's not through the whole thing. It's only the long ones. Like here, if we look at 33, computer company that scares even Microsoft, or if we look at 50, most ruthless of online corporate raiders, stuff like that. But we'll just start here at the top. Author Hunter. I know there's Hunter S. Thompson or something, but that's not going to fit. It's 4 letters. So do you guys, let me look and see if you guys know any any authors where Hunter is the first name or the last name. We'll move on. Just at least when you just get in the habit of putting the number. If you don't put the across or the down, I could probably figure out whether you mean across or down. Excuse me. There we go. That's better. But sometimes, if I don't see an answer, then, I don't want it to be too boring just waiting, because maybe you don't know an answer and you're not writing anything. So there's no point in me waiting for you to write nothing, right? So I might get moved along by the time you put an answer, right? The answer shows up in the chat. So it's helpful if you at least put, number 1, number 5, whatever with your answer. All right, so let's move on. What's next? 5 across is Clinton's nickname. Now I'm going to guess that's either Bill Clinton or Hillary Clinton. I can't think of a nickname that they had. Bruce Springsteen is the boss, right? I don't know. If you can think of one, please put it in the chat with number 5. Number 10, cereal grass. Well, it's 3 letters, so I'm going to go, it's either going to be oat or rye, right? Wheat. Corn wouldn't be a grass. Let's look at 10 down just to see if that helps us. 10 down. Lyric poets. Well, it's not songwriters. Iambers. He does weird stuff like that. Let me tell you, he does stuff like that. So like iamb, as in IAMB, is like is the meter of the poem of poetry. And so like a person who does something is ers, like someone who waits is a waiter, right? I can totally see him doing that. But no, it's probably going to start with an O or an R because of our across, right? Let's see if you guys are saying anything. Rye is a grass. Yeah. So it could be rye. Would 11 start with a Y or an A? It is MAME for 1. Anti-MAME. So we can put that there, which makes this oat. Ta-da! See, we're moving. The minnow for 1. Well, that is the Gilligan's Island boat. See how I get where the clue is going. It's a capital M minnow. The SS minnow, right? Well, that's not 2 letters SS. Does anybody know what? Oh, boat. Sometimes I do that. Like I'm talking, I already said boat, right? I'm trying to think sloop, yacht. None of those are 4 letters. How much you want to bet it's just plain old boat? Because the ship would be bigger. You finished all the songs for the laser light show. Yay, Snow! USS Minnow. Okay. But that's only 3 letters and we needed 4. So I think it's just boat. Sometimes we make them harder than it needs to be. The birthplace of Christopher Columbus. Wow. He was Portuguese, wasn't he? But maybe it's a city. Oh, wait. Or was he Spain, but he got funded by Portugal? Or is it I always get it mixed up because he was one but his king and queen wouldn't fund him. So we went to the other one and they funded his travel. I mean, Spain would fit, but I thought he was from Portugal. I don't know. Like I said, Spain. It's Spain. Okay. Let's put in Spain. SPAIN. All right. And 19. So Jen, okay, in my method, Bob always loved to like tease me about it, is you kind of see this block here from 1, 17, 23, and then black and black. I consider that like a block. So I'll do my acrosses in that block, and then I'll start doing the downs in that block. And when we got as much as we can filled out, then we move down here to 36 and do our acrosses and then our downs in the next kind of block. 19, author fallacy. Author fallacy. I have no clue. If you know, make sure you put 19 with your clue because I'm moving on. 21, tag team typically. Well, there's tag like the kids game where you run around and chase each other and then like tag you're it. But then there's also like tags in clothing. There's a U in the middle. A tag team. I don't know. Nothing from you guys? Okay, put 21 if you're going to put an answer. Baltic capital. Baltic capital. That's like Eastern Europe, right? Is the Baltic Sea the one that's like where Turkey is? Like, or is that no? That's the or is that the Black Sea? A Baltic capital. 4 letters. I don't know. Wrestling. Oh, wrestling has a tag? What would a team of wrestlers be? Hmm. Um, okay, when we get our downs, maybe we can get a better clue for that. 23, Lonesome Comedians Worldwide Company. So who is a lonesome comedian? Rodney Dangerfield? Wasn't he always saying that like nobody likes me? On a worldwide company. So it might be like global. For example, if the lonesome comedian was Rodney Dangerfield, the answer could be global Dangerfield or global Rodney or something, right? Because worldwide company is probably global. Let's look, let's take a peek at one down. Urge in parentheses on. When you see on in parentheses, that means it's probably the answer plus on means to urge. Now, urge could be like a yen, right? That kind of urge, or to like prod, to urge. But we've got 3 letters. So I don't think global would fit with this. Urge. Blank on. I think that tends to be more like the prodding. All right. No worries. Online service with links to bagel companies. Online. So maybe there's like a .com or something. I don't know. Online service with links to bagel companies. What would represent bagel companies? Noah's bagels? Deli for bagels? See if you guys are saying anything. Tag team, Riga. Oh, Riga is a wrestling tag team. Yeah, he had no respect. That was Rodney Dangerfield. You're right. Oh, lox. Ooh, lox and bagels. That's actually pretty good. I don't generally eat that much fish or seafood, but yeah, lox and bagels. I can eat that. Oh, the Riga. No, it's only 3 letters. The tag team is only 3 letters. Okay, so usually you got to get a couple of the downs in order to fill in those. So 27, Abdul and Zon. So I'll tell you a secret. This is going to be an S. So like Paula's. Is there a Paula's on? I think there is. So Paula Abdul and Paula Zon. So it's going to be Paula's, plural, because of the word and instead of or. So Paula, Paula's. 28, blank pretty sight. Oh, I know that. Not a pretty sight. Sometimes it's more than one word. Not a pretty sight. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, Riga is the Baltic capital. New World Order is a tag team wrestling group. Oh. But the middle letter is a U. But let me put Riga in the Baltic capital. Was that 22? Yeah. Riga. All right. All right. You're filling in for Bob. Good. I need that. Flower support. And it's a not baking flour. It is, smells pretty, florist flower. In case you can't read that. I know what it is, but I'll give you guys a chance. What supports a flower literally? I'm gonna start filling it in, but you can still put it in the chat if you want. Stem. The stem of a flower supports the flower. Right. 30. It's the word. That makes me think of that song. Isn't that the bird? The bird, bird is the word. Isn't that a song? There's the word as in the Bible, but that would probably be capitalized. I don't know. But 3 letters wouldn't work for that anyway. It's the word. In quotation marks, the word. Stumped on that. It's not a bird. I know exactly. But that was the song, right? Bird is the word, something like that. Okay. One more line and then we'll start doing the downs. 31, part, abbreviated. I'm gonna guess segment. What do you guys think? Do you think that would work? Segment? I mean, we might have to erase it if the downs don't agree, but an abbreviation of a word that means part. So seg. And we'll see if that works or not. 17th century Tokyo is something like Ito or Edo. I don't know if it's an E or an I. I don't know if the second letter is a D or a T, but the third one is an O. I know that. Does anybody else know what that is? The word for stem. Guess it's not a bird. Yeah, so here I'll put it in here so you see. It's either Edo, like that, or Ito, like that. I think it's that. I don't know. Well, we might need to change it. And computer company that scares even Microsoft. All right. So we tried one down. It's urge on. Now we're down here. 2, Mondale was 1. The only Mondale I know was the guy that ran for president. And I think Spain and Paula's might be right. So we got a P and a P. Mondale. Hey, Swamp Rose is in the house and Christy is in the house. All right, thank you. Walter Mondale is the only one. Yeah, Walter Mondale. He's the one who ran for president. But blank P. You know, like VP, vice president, if he was a VP or something. It could be an acronym. Let's move on. Celebs. Oh, celebes or something. This is mythology. An ox. Does anybody know celebes? Ox? Unless it's like, no, toro would be Spanish for a, and these are definitely going to be 2 A's. It's not going to be 2 O's. Does anybody know? I think that's mythology, celebes. All right, moving on. 4 down here. Take your time. In quotation marks, take your time. So what would you say if you were saying, oh, don't worry about it, take your time? So it's another way to say, take your time. And we've got blank I, blank US, blank. Just. Must. We'll come back to it. Let me check if you guys how many. Oh, Anoa is the ox. Yay! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Really? Wait, did you spell it right? Anoa? Then it's not Spain. Anoa. Oops. Down. Anoa. Okay. So, was he from Genoa? The birthplace of Christopher Columbus. Maybe he was Italian. Could that be Genoa? I don't know why I'm thinking that. Maybe. What time is it there right now? Is it Thailand? It's the same time zone as Thailand. It is 9:22 p.m. for me on the Sunday, the 28th. Yeah, Spain is wrong. Yeah, Genoa. Okay. He was sent from Portugal. He was Italian. See, got the Spain mixed up with Italy then, I guess. But yeah, he was sent from Portugal. So which one were you asking the number of? Take your time. No, it was 18. No, that's Shining. Wasn't it the time? Was it the time one? Was it this one? Take your time. No rush. No, now that we have that O, sorry. No rush. Something you would say instead, right? Let's see if the AN helps us here. Author Hunter. Oh, if you guys know any, like, is there a Dean Hunter? Maybe. Oh, then this would be DG. What's down? Urge, to urge on. Egg on. Okay, so that's got to. Was he a vice president? So it would be Veep. Veep for vice president for Mondale. Look at that. We got a little bit. Oh, look at this. Is this going to be George? That's got to be George. George Global, then. So for those of you that are coming in late, the reason I put in global is because Lonesome Comedians Worldwide Company, we broke it down that the Lonesome Comedian is going to be a name, whoever that's representing, and then Worldwide Company would probably be global. So that's why I put that in there. I'm not sure if it's George Carlin or some other George. Let's see what you guys are saying. Eagle is 24 down. No, I think Swamp Rose. Okay, definitely Italian. How many letters with the Hunter clue? Is it Thompson? That's what I was. It's only 4 letters. Yeah, Veep definitely. Okay, Eagle is 24 down. Let me see. You're getting it. America's bird. Excellent. Eagle. Let's look at 18. Shining. Oh, I know what it is. A gleam. A gleam. So sometimes there's like rare words or words that he kind of makes up in the sense of like I was saying, someone who sews might be a sower, which would also be sewer, but adding to refer to a person doing something. Or if he says again, there's always at least one clue that has again, like something again, then it's going to start with re. Even if it's a word that wouldn't really, you probably couldn't find it in the dictionary. I don't know. But he adds a re because it's doing it again. Let me see what you guys are saying. Can't really see the screen. Don't think I'm doing well. Don't worry about it. No. A gleam. Oh, Frugal got a gleam. A gleam or no, EA. I'm pretty. Yeah, EE. I don't think is a word. All right, 5 down. Swamps, ending in GS. We all know this one. It's 4 letter. Well, it's a 3-letter word with an S. So it's bogs. 6 down, web address commonly. So it's 3 letters ending in L. What do we call? I know what the answer is. I'm just giving you guys a chance. What do we call? Not the HTTP. Well, what becomes the HTTP? We call it a or an URL. Exactly. Oh, you guys got bogs. Excellent. URL. All right. 7 down. Down here. Swimmer mat. And it's got an OND. I know. I remember Mark Spitz. Oh, my son's calling me. Hello? Yeah? Well, why doesn't he just wing it to you instead? And how am I supposed to send it to you? Okay, fine. Oh, okay. Bye. Sorry for the interruption. Someone is sending my son money and then he wants me to send the money to him. Do you prefer my wing account number or ABA? All right. Back onto us. Let me see what you guys are saying. Do you know the swimmer mat? Yeah, kids are great. I know. Hi, Carla is in the house. Welcome, Carla. Okay, so hi, Maven's son. Oh, I didn't tell him hi. Sorry. Nobody knows the swimmer mat. All right. 8 down. Oops, big monkey with BOO in their middle. So it's blank, blank, BOO blank. Come on, you guys know this one, right? I'll give you a chance. Carla, heart emoji. Everyone's sending emojis. Awesome. You guys know this one. Blank, blank, BOO blank, a big monkey. It's going to start with a B. A-O-O-N, a baboon. 9 down, body study abbreviated. Well, like anatomy abbreviated. Is this Bubba? Oh, Clinton's nickname was Bubba. Yes. What about this? Author fallacy. Maybe Orland or Ormond. Well, what was this now that we know it starts? Oh, that's the swimmer, Matt. Something starts with a B. Is there a Matt Blonde? Like BLONDE? I don't know. 20 down. Jai blank. Jai a lie. Right? Isn't that it? It's like a game or a drink or something. Baboon. There you got it. And Christy saying hi to Carla. Carla saying hi to Christy. All right. Let's look at 34 down. Get it up here. A tide. A tide. Well, a tide is the water comes in. Oh, high tide and low tide, right? 4 letters. It's got to be high tide. All right, we're moving along. We're doing a lyric poets. It starts with O. Well, it's plural. This could be an S. What's 41 across? A language ending. Eyes? Is that a language ending? Japanese. Oh, and maybe high's wrong. Okay, let's get rid of. Oh, wait, isn't there tides? that are like, like there's the crescent moon and the new moon and the full moon, but there's names for like a neap tide or something. You guys know what that is? A high tide, yeah. But there's names. Is it NEEP? Ebb, yeah, ebb. But it's 4 letters. But you got your mind going. I always believe in brainstorming because you might say something that then makes me think of something. That's why I talk it out as well, because I might trigger something a step away from what I'm saying. It might lead you to the answer. No, I think there's something that's like this, like neep. Does that sound familiar to anybody? I'm not sure. It might be NEAP. Okay, 12 down. A native structure starting with T. We all know this. A TP. There's my son again. I'll tell him you said hi. It's connecting. Let's see what you guys are saying. Totem. Neep with an A. Let's see what this was again. Online service with links to bagels. Could that? I was gonna say eat. Connecting. Oh my gosh. Oh, there you are. It took forever to connect. Did he send it already? Oh. I asked him, I said, do you want wing or ABA? And I was waiting for his answer. Huh? Okay. Okay, then that's fine. Yeah? Okay, give me a second. I'm live. And by the way, the guests are saying hi to you. They're saying, hi, Miriam, son. Okay, so give me a second. Hey. Oh, shoot. A plunger. Yeah. I had like 3 or 4 of them, and then my son was like taking them apart to use the stick or something. Look in the bathroom that's downstairs and see if there's one, the one that we don't use because it's nasty. Then you see if there's one in there. If there's not, I might not. But I can like get one in the morning. Yeah, the house should have one. And like I said, I've had like 4 plungers. I'm live. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let me just check my bathroom and make sure if there's. I don't think there is one. No, there's just the toilet brush. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if it can like hang out until tomorrow morning, because it's kind of late to go out now. Yeah. Oh, it's in the shower? Yeah, it's in the shower. Oh, I thought you needed like the toilet. No. Wait. Here. Remember that little packet? Did it work like you used it in the sink? No, I did not. I still have it. Oh, well, this is the same kind of stuff. Oh. It works really good. Well, use the packet. Pour the packet in there. Yeah. Maybe add a little bit of water, just a little bit of water, just to make sure it kind of goes to wherever the clog is. Yeah. And then wait 30 minutes to an hour, and then use hot water from the kettle to pour it down, and boom, it should go right down. Okay. I really want to go sleep right now. I don't want to leave, Do you want to use my shower? You're welcome to if you want to. I'm accommodating. Sorry, guys. I'm having all these emergencies.
No.
Yeah.
Continue. I will
Andy's in the house. Sorry.
I will unplug it myself.
Okay. But that stuff works. You should have used it before because that stuff works awesome. Okay. All right. Bye. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't say your name. Swamp Rose. I'm sorry. I was trying to get to that, and then my guest came upstairs. There's a clog in the shower. We should all hit the like button, the like button. 2 likes for people in the chat. Who was lacking? I know. So Andy, my mom and I were talking about the park fire. We're real concerned for you. So I'm glad that you saw, so we can check in with you. Sunday fun day. Exactly. Ugh. You guys chat with each other for just a second. I gotta, if my son's gonna call me back again. Ah. Let me see. What a headache. What a headache. Prayer for Andy. Yeah, Andy, tell us what's going on with the fire. He lives near Mount Shasta. That's not a secret. And that's where the park fire is in California. And so my mom and I were talking about it and just really concerned. Okay. Wing. But the good thing is I can see he's calling back again already. I'm declining it. I better actually check if he's saying, no, don't send it by wing. And then I was like, I spent my time sending it when he's trying to tell me don't send it. What? James, you interrupted me doing it. The only reason I called you back is in case you were telling me not to send it. Okay, well, don't be bossy. Don't be bossy. Okay, bye. I hung up on him. I'm not being bossy. He was being bossy. But at least you know what? It's like everything's going digital on the phone. You don't have to go out anywhere. And Andy, oh no, I'm not seeing comments. I think I need to refresh or something because I'm not seeing the comments because that happened before and you guys are all making comments. I know you're not being quiet. Local transfer. To the phone number. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there they are. Andy, yeah, big fire smoke. Let me copy this. Copy the code. Let me send this and I'm okay. I see comments, so that's good. There. Now you should leave me alone. So Andy says, yeah, big fire smoke was almost unbreathable all the way out here. We are on standby, water tender ready to go, but Battalion 5 wants us here in case. Okay, so yeah, I told my mom that you're like a reserve firefighter or something like that. But what about your house? Is your house in danger of being evacuated? And Swamp Rose says, don't be bossy, be nice to your mother. Exactly. Especially when you're wanting money. And it's not my money. Someone else is sending him money, but they had to send it to me to give it to him. Swamp Rose, I'm so sorry, Andy. We are sending you all our prayers for you and your community and your family and the wildlife. Exactly. Big love, Swamp. Okay. Back to the crosswords. After that interruption. All right. 26 down. Charlie Sheen's brother. You guys know who that is. We're all Gen X or close enough. But how do we spell it? Emilio, like that? Is that how you spell Emilio? Emilio Estevez is Charlie Sheen's brother. Number 13, winter, we remark. What do you say when it's winter and it's cold? Brr. All right. 14 down, gusher guy. Well, boat and Riga are probably right because burr looks good. Oil man. Because I was like gushing like you're embarrassed, gusher like Old Faithful, but it's a gusher like oil. There we go. That's what you guys are saying. Oil. Oh, yeah, you got it. Joke. What was it? Which one was joke? Exactly, for she's some sort of middleman. Oh, me. You're joking about me. Okay, got it. Yeah, Emilio. All right, I spelled it right. Good job, everybody. So 15 down. Rabbit-sized rodent that starts with AG. Rabbit-sized. Wait a minute. Is the Angora? No, that would be AN. Angora. I was going to say, is that? I thought Angora was a rabbit, but maybe it was a variation. Rabbit-sized, a marmot. Rabbit-sized rodent. Chinchillas are small. AG. I don't know. Let's see if we can get some more things here. Down. IRS personified. Well, like oil man, we've got a tax man. All right. Let's see if this helps us. It's the word. Oh, mum's the word. Oh, Comintern's founder. Comintern's founder. Other than Lenin, did Lenin found anything called Comintern, like communist Comintern? Could that be Lenin? Oh, look, you were on the ball with locks. Online service with links to bagel companies. Unper, Inper, Anper, Enper, e-companies. Per locks. Let me see what you guys are saying. Volunteer, but we are paid. It is voluntarily to walk off your job and ranch to staff an engine. Ah, I see. Agouti. Wow. Good job, Frugal. Yeah, this has got to be Lenin. 35 down, see 67 across. 67 across is a Jurassic Park star. Jeff Goldblum. Or 67. No, Goldblum doesn't fit. Who else was in Jurassic Park besides Jeff Goldblum? Goldblum, Goldblum. I always say Bloom. I used to go see, he has a jazz band. I can't remember the other, I mean, I can picture all the actors in Jurassic Park, but I can't remember anybody else's name other than Jeff Goldblum. 67 across. It's 5 letters. So we've got 4 letters and we've got 5 letters. We don't know which one is the first name, which one is the last name. 33 across. Computer company that scares even Microsoft. So something scary. I don't know. And that's the, okay. All right. So we're into the next block. Consumer magazine for robot owners. Is that why it's HAL? A consumer magazine. All right. 30 completely. All. It wasn't Nicolas Cagein in Jurassic Park. I'm not sure, but it's 4 letters and 5 letters, unless it was Nick Cagein. Oh, Sam Neill. Oh, but that's 3 and 4. Sam Elliott. No, Sam Neill. Oh, Laura Dern. There you go. Yeah, Sam Neill is who you were thinking of. Yeah. Okay, Laura Dern will fit. So this is DERN, and this is LAURA, Laura Dern. All right, so data, we have data. Infield data, would that scare? Oh, that's not an L, that's an I. Data. We spelled Emilio, right? TP, anti. Indie I data. I don't know. All right, we're doing our acrosses. 43 across. Let's see what you guys say. Attenborough. Yeah. That was the older guy that built it. Oops. I think anti and TP are wrong. Well, STEM is right. Could that be interlocks? If I take this out, what's this across? Tag team. If I take that out, and I take, oh, somebody said totem, right? But that's STEM. Okay, we're gonna keep going, and then we'll come back to all of that. 43 completely. Do we vote for all? Oh, have a good day, you guys. Enjoy the. Thanks, Swamp Rose, for joining us for a little bit. Appreciate that, and your help and having fun. 25 interlocks. Well, see, yeah, I was thinking about that. That's an I. All works for you. And DB wrong. Down. Oh, Wong. DB Wong. What would that be for? Give me a number. Okay, I'm going to put all here. We can always remove it if we need to. 44, take blank your leader. Quote, what do you say? Take me to your leader. 45, docs organization, doctors organization, the American Medical Association. Word before base or ball with I and R potentially. Sir, fur. D.B. Wong was Jurassic Park genealogy Asian guy. Oh, yeah, he was good. He was good, but I'm pretty sure it's Laura Dern because that fits the two. Yeah, me too. 12 down totem. Oh yeah, totem is with an is EM. You're right. Oh, wait, like intimidate, but intimidata instead of intimidate. All right. A tag team is a duo, do you think? Otis. What if we put a D here? Oh, odists. The poems that are odes. Ode to this, ode to that, ODE, odes. And so odists are the poets that write odes. Okay. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. I don't know why I was thinking like TOTOM. Duh. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, intimidata and duo. Okay, good. We're on the same wavelength here. All right. So I don't know that one. Okay, 48 across. Fed first name once. Well, a lot of times when it talks about feds, if that's fed as in federal, like the answer will be like if it said a fed man, or I mean if a fed something, it could be a G man, you know. What was the guy that was sent out to Chicago to like try and get Capone and everybody? Or who's the guy that was the head of the FBI? What was his first name? Is it 8? I mean, Hoover, right? Hoover. I can't think of Hoover's first name. It might be that. It might be Hoover's first name. Most ruthless of online corporate raiders. Okay, so we'll need more with that. Online dating service for nurses. Okay, that's going to probably have RNs in it. Fury, 4 letters. So it's not ire. It's not anger. Fury. I mean, first thing is ire that comes to mind, but we got to do 4 letters. I'm not seeing. Oh, there, J. Edgar Hoover. Thank you. So it's not that, but thank you for, yeah. Thank you for my mind. 62, CIA precursor. That he uses a lot. It's OSS, if you didn't know that. Some of you might have known that. Go ahead and put it in there if you knew that. Magician's prop. I'm going to pull a rabbit out of a hat. Oh, that's the end of that block. Oh, well, since we've got Laura, let's add, this could go either. This line could go with the top or the bottom. Let's go ahead and do it. Silent Prez. Who was known as the Silent Prez? And it will be like Ike out. Eisenhower was known as Ike. Abe Lincoln is Abe. It's going to be something like that. Is it Abe Lincoln? Was he known as being silent? What about the one Teddy Roosevelt? Ted? Is Teddy Roosevelt the one that said walk softly and carry a big stick? I mean, that's silent. I don't know. Does anybody know any connection with John Edgar who Andy John would fit. Could be. Okay. I'll tell you about Merle. FDR is good, except if it was going to be initials, they would do something with initials in the clue. And since he put Prez, Prez, which is a slang, the answer is going to be a slang or a nickname. Teddy Roosevelt said that. So it could be Ted. But Abe is also good. I mean, was President Lincoln kind of known as being silent? I don't know if he was. Ted, we should try Ted. We'll try Ted. Okay, but first I have to we can put in John here. The J Ed, because the first name. So that's weird. Let's see, 38. Dressed in. 36. Yes. That's probably going to be yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Whoa. No rush. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I wasn't going down. Yes, ma'am. So it would start with an A. Oh, the first name. Yeah, I don't know. So where were we? We were down here. So Ted, we will try Ted. Keep we're going to be doing the downs soon enough. 65 scatters seed. Scatters seed. You reap what you sow. 66, that's a no-brainer. Duh. I spell it with a U. It could be with an O since the Simpsons, because what's the dad of the Simpsons? He always says dough with an O. So that could be an O. Keep that in mind. A fashion magazine. L. Let me see what you guys are saying. Abe had a lot of speeches. 4 blah, blah, blah. You're true. Duh is the way I spell it. Duh is Gen X. Homer Simpson. Doe is Homer Simpson. And I've had Merle do both. So that's why I'm saying we got to keep that. 38 down. Dressed within. The parentheses in means, remember, like when we had a parentheses here, urge parentheses on, because egg on. It goes with the answer. Egg on means to urge. So in the same way, something that means dressed has in with it. Glam. Duh. No duh. 49 down. Let's see. Actor Williamson. And it could be anything from current to old black and white. You know, like that Lon Chaney, Man of 1,000 Faces guy, that, because sometimes he needs LON. Actor Williamson. If you know, put it with number 49. 49 and the name. 59. Some rodeo goers. That could be like gals. People who go to I don't think it's the people in the rodeo. I think it's the people in the audience of the rodeo. Hmm. Eskimo knife. Oh, Bob knew this one. The D might be right. I think there is a special Eskimo knife. Does that any of you guys know what it is? That might be a D. It might be an N. I think it ends in a U. $39. Blank bitty. Itty bitty. She wore a yellow, itty bitty. Was it no itty bitty teensy weensy yellow polka dot bikini? Is that what that was? Or itsy bitsy? Might be itsy bitsy. Bacchanal's cry. Oh wow! Hey, was that crazy with the Paris opening, Olympics opening? People keep calling the guy a blue Smurf, but I'm pretty sure it was Bacchanal or Bacchanal, whatever, the god of drinking, alcohol, getting drunk. Bacchanalian. I'm pretty sure that's who the blue guy was. What does he cry? Down the hatch. No. Cheers. Ulu is the knife. Oh, thank you, Frugal. All right. Okay. Ulu. So, which president has either a nickname or a shortened name? Silent Prez with an L. I don't know. We're probably going to have to come back to it. Okay, and this one was the Bacchanal's cry. I mean, I think it's literal. I think it's like something Greek. Isn't Bacchanal Greek? Like Eureka was literally Socrates, I think, that said Eureka. And it's carried down all these years. I don't know. Swindler, scammer, crook would fit. Yeah? Let me know if you got something else. Overboard star. I love Overboard. So you've got Goldie Hawn would fit. And you know what that gives me? That is going to be tech. Just a guess. And when I would do something like that, Bob would get so mad at me. You don't know that that's what it is. I'm like, it's the theme. It's very likely. Yeah, it might not be, and we can change it if it's not, but it's very likely. Oh my God, you had no idea on Williamson. So I checked, but apparently it is often used in crossword because he had a whole section just for this and how many letters. Oh, there's a new Overboard movie? Oh, 32 down is Evo. Evo. There we go. Oh, this is going to be living because it was the magazine. This is the living. What if it's not ma'am and it's tech living? Wait. G. All right. So consumer magazine. Oh, for robots. Okay. So MEBlankHA. L, I think, is the fashion magazine. Ma'am could be wrong. No Rush is good. A Gleam is good. You were saying that Gleam might be two E's. So I'm pretty sure it's an A. But that could be an E. So what has to do with robots? Is it living? Metal living? And then, oh no, wait, T. No, the word it's no, the number of letters isn't right. I've got a big screen, big screen TV. Well, not by today's standards, big screen, but um, bigger than a normal monitor. And so I'm not like looking on a phone. I'm like, so it's I know you guys might not get the number of spaces. Oh, now I've got Piggy like right. Piggy, come here. Here we go. 40 down. Oops, let me get it here. Thuggish groups starting with G. Well, that's going to be gangs. Let me see what you guys are coming up with. Won't fit. Yeah, won't fit. Exactly. 46. Slapper in shorts. In shorts like clothing shorts. In shorts like short films. In shorts. Starts with M. M blank blank. Slapper in shorts. Could it be like, like the Three Stooges? Mo? Did Mo wear shorts? I don't think so. I think they all wore pants. Is there somebody that is like Mo of the Three Stooges that would wear shorts and slap people? Maybe. Gangs. Yes, Frugal. All right. 53 down. Tough partner. So that is going to be a word that usually goes together with the tough. So I think OU is correct, because what would go with tough? Maybe rough and tough. Does that make sense to you guys? Rough and tough. That's what you guys are saying. Mo's. Moss. Mo's. Well, I was saying the Three Stooges is MOE. So it would fit. What's 61 across? Fury. Oh, it's rage. Oh, that is an E. Techno. So yeah, okay, Mo. Techno what? What is this clue going across? The most ruthless of online corporate raiders. Techno pyro. Not pro. No, pyro would be PYR. Techno pro. Something. What's 54 down? Last of his tribe, Indian. Is that like Last of the Mohicans? And did he have a name like Ishi or Issue? That'd be an I. Could be an O. 47. Fool. Oh, now that could be a person who is a fool, or it can be the verb of to fool someone. That's what you guys are saying. Prison. PRISON. Prisoners. Techno prisoners. Oh, kind of like take no prisoners. Tech no prisoners. Aha, we're on to his theme. So, like interlocks would be like LOCKS. Okay, here. LOCKS, a lock is a real thing. Interlocks, interlocking, and they change it to the bagels. George Global. So there's something in George that would be a real thing. I mean, like if you change one or two letters, or the sounds like, would be a real thing. What's Martha Stewart living? What are some a consumer magazine? An intimidata instead of intimidation. Techno prisoners, take no prisoners. Yeah, we're on to you now. We're on to you. What's 58? Online dating service for nurses. So like med maybe. So 38, dressed within, clad in. Oh, maybe it's not ma'am. Because that's got to be tech, right? Well, if it's not ma'am, then it might not be med. Clad and L, so that's got to be all. 48, could it be Alan? Fed first name once. Oh, Federal Reserve Alan Greenspan. Okay, so that's got to Mecca. So Mecca, like mechanical, and also like, in the Middle East, Mecca. But Mecca living, mechanical living. All right. You guys saying that works? Ishi is Japanese, I thought. Yeah. Oh, what if it's the Last Samurai? Ugh, hate him. I know. Mecha is in Godzilla for a rope. Thank you, Frugal. Then it makes sense. All right. And like real living, Mecha, make a living. Make a living. See, he's clever. This is why we always like to do Merle, because there's so many layers that look at, we have an I. So like Blondie with an L, or Lana and Blondie. An author fallacy. Or Lana, Brondy, or double R, Orana. Oh, a fool is an ass. Okay. Oh, air base and air ball. All right. Oh my gosh, we don't have anything except for this one right here. We've got them all filled in the top. That is amazing. What was 49 down? Actor Williamson. Nobody had an answer for that, right? New overboard. Okay, you had no idea on Williamson, but checked. Well, so tell us. Bacchus. Might be like variations of the same thing. Frugal. And we didn't get our president yet. That's all right. Okay, we're doing a crosses. Anti-government homepage. Online services for locating lost loves. Okay. 75, comes down hard with a question mark. So that always means there's a twist on what you would normally think. So if you come down hard on something, it's like a hammer or a reprimand. So it would be outside of the box of probably those two. Comes down hard. Might need a little help to get that one. Oriana is 19 across. Excellent. Beyondy. Beyondy for so that makes the down. Matt Beyondy. Okay. I don't know sports. 76 across. Printers need ending 3 letters ending in a K. How about ink? 77. Hit blank. Run into trouble. Hit a, right? Hit a something, or maybe not. Like hit a wall, but it's not, unless rough is wrong. It could be. Hit with? No. I'm trying to think what would work with that H. Let's keep going. Blank, I quote. Now I quote. $74 down. Butter, say. Fat. We're having a great conversation about fat on Frugals. Okay, so this begins with an A. And I quote. Did you guys have that already? Let me look. Ink, Oriana. Okay, and I quote. All right. Oh, I hear a lot of wind. You get these gusts and you think, okay, it's going to rain, and then it calms down. And then you get gusts again and you think it's going to rain, and then it calms down. There's gusts again. It might rain. I don't know. Theologian Johann Meyer von something. Bob would probably knows that. He knew German. He was not that he would know every theologian. Von Gut. I don't know. Only 3 letters. Nope. All righty. 80. Across. Travel path. And travel has an abbreviation. That means this is going to be, the answer will be an abbreviation. Like a trail. No. TRL for trail. A route. RTE. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've done a Merle, and it's all coming back to me now. All right. High school test. And it's abbreviated. Could be the LSAT. Because it's 4 letters. It can't be exam because that's not abbreviated. It can't be SAT or ACT because those are only 3 letters. But they do get the LSAT. I mean, as an answer sometimes here. I don't have any new. Oh, it's only been 1 minute. Okay. I'm gonna put it in. We can change it. Because a GED is also 3 letters. 82, online relaxation service. 86, company offering free downloads to journalists. And 91, blank speak. Don't speak. Don't speak. I know what you're saying. That would probably be too easy. Okay. Let's do our downs. Boy, it's hot. Quote. So another way to say, boy, it's hot. About damn. No. LSAT. Okay, we're going with LSAT. We'll try it out and see. A piece. 1 word. Each, though, right? Wouldn't that still be each? Steve of South Africa and the subject of Cry Freedom. I don't know. All I know is Mandela. It's not Mandela. If you know Steve of South Africa and the subject of Cry Freedom, Please put it in there with the number 71. Damn. Pew. I know. I was also thinking pew. Let's see. Does each help? Theologian, no. Comes down hard, not enough. No. Well, you know what? Sometimes if we get something over here and then if we go back this way and then, it's all is not lost. Impact sound. Impact sound. Clap. Could be that, like a clap of thunder. That's an impact. Boom. No. I'm keeping in mind pew and dam for that. Eco is all you know about Cry of Freedom. Is it 4 letters? BIKO? Could be. We can take it out if it's not. 87, impact sound. 88, exit quickly. A car. And it's 6 letters. Exit a car quickly. Get out? Could it be that simple? Get out? You get out of the car, but that doesn't necessarily mean quickly. Only because of Peter Gabriel's song. Well, it's 4 letters, so let's try it until something else, says no. And this could very well, I mean, this is a German name, von Ack, von Ick. So I could see that possibly working. A blank HO could work. Having an AI could be saint or something. It could work. Exit a car quickly. Is get out enough to, it's 92. Oh, across. Greedy one. Oh, I don't know. Down. Criticize constantly. If route is right, rag. You rag on someone. Ooh. 72, hair shading. Oh, that should be tint. You think? Or something, hair shading with an IT. Does that work? Or do we have to get rid of route? And then maybe it's nag. What was that down? Criticize constantly could be nag. But if that was tint, then it would be NN. Oops. Where is it? Up here. Travel path. And oh, it could be northeast. Maybe. If that was tint. What are you guys saying? Ejects. And you like tint. Okay, let me wait. 88. Well, it would only fit if it had the S as in ejects. In which case the clue would be the same tense. And so it would be exits quickly. Ejects. And eject, EJECT. Right? EJECT. So it would fit if there's an S, but the clue doesn't have exits quickly. So it's not going to be that. So we're going to try tint and nag and the travel path being northeast. Maybe. I don't know. What's 65 down? A tendon. Sinew. All right. So the E works. All right. We'll see. We'll see if that works. Ejects for get out of car. I know, but I was just explaining it can't be ejects. Okay, here, let me write ejects. Just so you know what ejects. It needs the S, right? But with Merle, he always uses the same tense or whatever, right? So it would eject without the S would fit the clue. In order for ejects to be the answer, exit would have to be exits quickly. Exits quickly, ejects. Because there's no S on exit, the answer could only be eject, which doesn't fit. Got it? I know this about Merle. There's a delay. Oh, you just said it again because you hadn't looked at it before. Okay. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay, 89. Ex-NATO chief Al something. I have no idea. If you know the ex-NATO chief Al something, just put in 89 and the name. So 81 down, favorite. If LSAT is correct, favorite would start with an L. I don't have anything with 3 letters. You're not that thick. Well, yeah, you've come up with some pretty good answers. I say you're not thick. Thick as a brick. All right, 77. Oh, that was hit something, run in. Oh, that's the down. I was looking at the across. If there's a test that has a W here, that could be hit a wall. That could be an A. What's the across then? St. Louis. St. Louis landmark. Arch. Okay, so this is definitely an A. Hit a blank, such as hit a wall. But is there something that would start with an S? Hit a snag. Did you guys get that? Hit a snag. Okay. You might have thought it and just not wrote it in time. Sketch. Draw. 66. Old recording device with phone, like gramophone. But with a D, how about is it dictaphone? Dictophone? Is it an A? I would think it's an A. Let me know if it needs to be something else. Draw. There you go. D-R-A-W. Draw. You're a quick draw. 90. Let's see if we can get all the letters in for this one. Sax players need a reed. 82. Penn or Young. I would say Sean Penn. Is there a Sean Young? Does anybody know? Is there an S-E-A-N, Sean Young? Reed. Okay, excellent. We're on the same. Well, look at that. E. But I'm going to do 67 first. Director Wertmuller. Oh, that's got to be that. Isn't it Lena? I didn't know her last name, but there's a director, a female director during Hitler's time that was Lena. Okay, Garcia, Andy Garcia. Garcia and Griffith. And so that's going to be an S. Andy Griffith. Yeah. Oh my God, it is. Andy, are you in the house? Andy, your name is the answer. You're one as well. Do you spell it like that? S-E-A-N? I have a cousin who's S-E-A-N. I was reading a script once, doing a script treatment, and it's Seamus, but it's like Seamus, and I'm thinking it's Seamus, and then I found out it's Seamus, and then I put together, the Irish with the Sean is Sean, which I just always grew up knowing that my cousin's name was Sean, but I didn't like make a connection with Irish and stuff. So, yeah, you were named after Sean Connery. Your dad was a Bond fan. Oh, that is so cool. I've asked my mom a million times. I always forget it because it's boring. There's nothing. I mean, she just. I think there was some girl in high school that had the name Miriam, and she thought it sounded pretty or whatever, and so she decided to name me. But she didn't know exactly if she spelled it right because nobody else spells their name like me. Mariam instead of Miriam, or Marian, like Marian. Yeah. Oh. I'm looking at, I'm trying to, how do I pronounce? I would have to say Neum, but there's got to be a trick to it. Oh, it's Neve. The MH is a V. Ah. Yeah, Secret of Nim. Yeah. I know Siobhan is a really, that's Siobhan is like I think that and that's Siobhan. I read a lot of um novels, but like on Kindle, and a lot of them are set in Ireland, so there's a lot of Irish names, and so I look them up. How do you pronounce this, so that as I'm reading, I can think it correctly. But the Neve, I don't know if I came across that. But Liam, did you know that Liam, like Liam Neeson, is actually kind of the variation of William? Yeah, Gaelic spell. Yeah, that and Welsh. I think there's like a connection between the two. Anyway, okay, back to this. We're actually doing pretty good. Look at, we've got a lot. Oh, but Andy must have skipped out. Andy, I hope you're like listening at least, even if you had to go fight fires. Oh my gosh, be safe. 55, Israel's Barak. EHU something. Put it in there. Out of print, rare. 57, Walk of Fame feature is a star. We all know that. So what does that do for 73 across? Online service for locating lost loves. Dig. Oh wait, maybe that's an I. Finder. That's got to be Finder, right? Locating, Finder. D. Dictaphone, rough. Oh yeah, Archworks. Oh, Tech, Digifinder. Okay, woohoo! And it is Ishi. All right. And if it's Japanese, then it's like, okay, let me see what the clue was. Last of his tribe, Indian. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. 82 across. We've got stay. Oh, oops. Oh no, that's okay. The down. Okay, right. Online relaxation service. Stay. Does and fit on set? What's 78 across? And I quote, yeah. Okay, so that's fast. Oh wait, I'm got to go in order. So 95, note taker. A clerk. student, a clerk who takes notes. Oh, what if it's a teller? Oh, well, teller doesn't fit, but like a note. What if it's someone who takes money? Merle's like that. 63. Yeah, E. coli. 63. All right, I'll fill it in. Sean is Lane and John. Oh, Ian. Oh, Ian and John. Oh. All right. 83. I'll go back up there. E. coli. 84. Of the ear. No, it's not. I was thinking AU. No, it's otal. I think. Does a floor job, mops, and then we've got like .com. Now notice the tense, does a floor job, so mops. He's like that. 96 was salad ingredient. Ugh. Letttuce, not lettuce. Arugula, not arugula. tomato, tomato. onion. Then we would need S. Tomato would fit. What's 94 across? Across. Part of 80 across. Oh, east. Excellent. A blank discount. At a discount. 92 is the greedy one. A pig? That's why I named Piggy Piggy, because he's greedy about the food. Maybe. It doesn't have to be. So what was 86? Company offering free downloads to journalists. Something where? That's probably an S or an H. What's the down? Boy, is it hot. Impact sound. Splat. Doesn't fit, but all right. Still raining over there? Pig. Okay, you agree with pig. Is it still raining in Dalat? Oh, I can hear the rain now. So the gust it is raining. Carve a turkey, carve, slice. You slice into something. 101. Miss Toklas. Isn't that Annie B. Toklas? Wasn't that a real person? Maybe it's Anne. Let me know if you know something different, or if you can confirm. Slice works. All right. Oh, raining all day. 103 across. Company promising better cocktails through engineering. Hmm. 107. Company that manufactures industrial strength breath spray. That should be funny. 110. Land to which Cain fled. The land of Nod. Aussie bird. It's got to be an emu. Bob always liked to go down to the bottom and fill in the bottom. I don't know why the bottom sometimes tends to be easier. A vase or vase. How about an urn? 113. A God in Ruins author? Do you know the A God in Ruins author? It was a Goldie Hawn movie or Peter Sellers. Oh, the Nod, the Cane one? Earn. All right. 114. Medicine amount is the dose. 116. Grab. Grasp? No. Grasp? No. Clutch? Clutch. I'm going to go with that for now. 119. Company formerly known as Compu Loco. Oh, but it's a theme one. So is this one. 121. Online company that loans people to money in jail. All right, we're almost done with our acrosses. Greek letters. So it's plural, so that's the S. So we've got Eddas, Phis, Rose. There's so many 3-letter ones. So we have to get something in the down, but let's finish these up. Actress Sandra. How about Sandra D? See what you're saying. Earn. Kate Atkinson is the author. That's here. So it's Kate. Good one. Wow. Okay, 126. Track event. Long jump, shot put, a relay race. It could be like 100 meter or something like IOOMTS or MTR or something. I mean, it could be something like that. 127. Author Joyce Carol something. Let me know if you know Joyce Carol something. 128. Those folks, how about them? 129. Passe, abbreviated. I love you, Alice. Alice B. Tokless. Oh, it was the Peter Sellers. I love you, Alice B. Tokless. Got it. It was the Peter Sellers movie that may have had Goldie Hawn in it. Yeah, no, there was a French lady that had salons and, where everybody would come and all the art, all the like impression. I don't know if it was, I think it was during like the Art Deco time. And so the authors and painters and everybody would come and have soirees in her salon, and not a hair salon, but salon as in like your living room, and or parlor. And she had a best friend. I don't know if they were like gay or what, or lesbian in the case, whatever. I don't know, but I don't know. For some reason, I think that was her name. I could be wrong. Woo, oats. Where was that? Oats. Oat. Excellent. You're on it with the authors. Okay, so we don't know 120 passe. Oh, winner of 9 Grand Slam titles. A Grand Slam. Would that be the batter? Is a Grand Slam like you've got somebody on all 3 bases and then you hit a home run and so everybody runs in? And that's a Grand Slam? So would it be like Babe Ruth or something? That wouldn't fit. Joe DiMaggio. Clark? Isn't there like a Joe Clark or something? A black guy? Joe Louis? Or was that boxing? Tennis? Is a Grand Slam tennis? I thought it was baseball. I don't know. And Demond's 1970s co-star. I don't know who Demond is. Gina. All right, let's look at the downs in this block. 98 car. Oh wait. Oh, oops. I apologize. That happens sometimes. I was looking at the down instead of the across. Thong thing. Now that could be underwear or the sandals, right? They're both called thongs. A strap, maybe? A thong thing. And so carve starts with an S and it's 6 letters. Serrate. Monica Seles. Oh, if a Grand Slam is tennis, you want to Google it? Grand Slam. I'm just checking if it's tennis or baseball. It is tennis. Okay. I'm not looking up who has 9. So you think it is Monica Seles. Oh, I just did. I just didn't show it, but I did it. It is tennis. So where was that? Was that here? Is that an across? Oh, there it is. Wait. 130. SELES. All right, we'll put that in there. You know, words that end in S and E, that's very common. Okay, so we're on our downs. We don't know carve. Robin's relative. Oh, that's going to be a thrush. It's also a bird. 100. Michael of the Lost World. Is that the author? The Lost. Is that a movie or is that a book? Or was it a book first and then a movie? If Strap is right and their name begins with an R, Michael something. Yeah, I put Celes in. I'm good with that. It's especially good when all the S's and E's are going to be the ending of words. It's 87. Impact sound. Still got that. 120. Catholic finish. Catholicism. So that's an I. 88. Exit a car quickly. We possibly have an I, a P, and a K. 108. A Corleone. Okay, the Godfather. You know the Godfather? Got an A and a D. Make me an offer I can't refuse. Lost World is an Arthur Conan Doyle novel. Okay, so it is a novel, but it's not the author, it's a character. Dawns. Yeah. I mean, I just know the Godfather. I know Michael wasn't that the son that was played by Scarface, Al Pacino? Wasn't he Michael Corleone? So it's not him. It's another one. Give me an Italian name. 101. Oh, wait. God, I did it again. 101 across is thieves meter, someone who meets thieves. So what if this one's not Kate? What did we? Oh, no, you knew that was Kate, the God in Ruins author. Right? Vito Corleone. because then maybe it is Alice B. Kate Atkinson is the author. ALICEB. You're 100% sure Kate Atkinson? Because I really like Alice B. Because it's down, not across. What's 102 down? Flogs. Well, there's an S. Well, sometimes the S, it could be like puts up, right? Where the S isn't at, because it's two words. So it's not always the end there, but I think that's going to be at the end. Flogs, hits, flails, no, flogs, beats, doesn't fit. Oh, Andy, off to unload materials for house neighbor, crew helping him do floors, new ply. Well, I hope it doesn't get burned up. No, that's a horrible joke. Did you see that your name, that Andy Garcia, Andy was the answer? The clue was Garcia and Griffith, and the answer was Andes. Two Andes. The God in Ruins was written by Kate Atkinson. All right. So it can't be Alice. But okay, take care, Andy, and be safe. And I know that's hot, and so drink lots of water and hug the fur babies. You take care. I'll let my mom know you're okay. Down, NATO Chief, 109, down. Ice cream brand. Isn't that Eddie's, like EDDY or EDYS? Which one looks right? Ice cream brand. My bad. Oops. Brand of nutrition drink. NS ending in an E. It follows see, hear, or speak no evil. Oops. What else you got going on, Frugal? EDs. Okay. Whoops. Okay, we're good with that then. Almost done with all the downs. LA to New York direction. Well, there's a north. There's no such thing as northeast east, so it has to be northeast. But that's weird to have the same answer twice. 116. Bilko et al. Whoa, isn't it Sergeant Bilko? It's not Captain Bilko. Sergeant Bilko, right? Please confirm. East. Yeah, east, but also north. Wow, made the cross. Yeah. Let me show it to you real quick before you go. Where is it? Right here. You see? Andes. And the clue is Garcia and Griffith. Andes. Andy Garcia. I'm so happy for that. Sergeant Bilko? Yes. Okay, Sergeant. Whoops. Yeah, et al is like and others. So, okay, so this is not clutch. Let me go backwards with that. This is going to be sergeants. SGTS. So this clue, I have to come back up here. Cross, grab, snatch. You grab a bag, you snatch a bag. Oh, okay. We already did 95, right? Note taker. Oh, steno. Note takers, steno. 6. Oh, 6 is going to be tomato. When we thought so. Tomato. 106. Snickers or Baby Ruth? I'm with UT and A. I'm going to go with Nut Bar. Okay, I'm going to finish these. Blanchett of Elizabeth. You know that, Kate. Hastened. Hie thee hither. That's from Macbeth. Hie thee hither. I love that line. I love it. Hide is hastened. Leary's drug. Yes, you know it. Let's see what you're going to say. Sellers was right. Yes. Kate, yes. 126 across. 126 across. Looks like maybe splint or something. Let me see. Track event. Ah, okay. It's sprint. Okay, so our theme across here, company promising better cocktails through engineering. Oh, that's Altic. That's Altic. Oh, so that means that's not lap. Where's 97? Back talk. Give lip. It's Altic. So tonics. That's the cocktail part. And engineering. Genin. Is that an E? Down a brand of nutrition drink. Blank NS blank RE. Bail. Got bail. Genin. Okay. E. So, oh, no. Ensure. It says nutrition drink. Okay. But okay, wait. It's east northeast. I was going to say because northeast was already an answer, and I've never seen an answer twice in the same one. So instead of you've got mail, it's you've got bail. And the clue is, let's double check. 21. Online company that loans money to people in jail. You've got bail. Yeah, ensure, you've got bail. Okay. We're almost done. Let's look here and see. We've got a blank S, 24 across, Greek letters. Was an S? Maybe it's not a thrush. Sigma Chi, Rho, Phi, Eta. There's not, okay, I have to look up Greek letters. Because Greek alphabet. Let me look and see if you've got one. Isis. Oh, for a cross? Oh, no, it's 3 letters. It's a Greek letter. Alphabet, epsilon. Eta. Rho. Tau. Phi. And Chi. Oh, there. PSI. There is one. Okay. Sorry, I had to look it up. PSI. So let's see. Can we get carve? S blank U blank PT. That is not making any sense to me. Still got ISIS. About 100. Michael of the Lost. Michael Ronnie. Michael, I don't know. 108. A Corleone. Okay, we're not going to get that. Tokeless. Unless that's Alice. But you're sure that's Kate. Flogs. 119 across. Company formerly known as CompuLoco. But there's a question mark with that. So that's actually one of the themes. Favorite. L blank T. Lot, lat, lit, lut. Ready for me to show the answers? Oh, we've been 2 hours. Michael Crichton also wrote The Lost World for Jurassic Park. Oh. Oh, but that doesn't fit. Crichton. Yeah. Right. See, even if strap is wrong. No, Crichton isn't going to fit. I'm ready for reveal, the whole thing. Pet and PSAT. Oh, favorite is a pet. Yes. All right. Good one. Okay, so I'm doing it. Oh, we can do check. Oh, it's not pig. And it's not Kate. Oh, but everything else is right. Oops. Okay. If it's not Kate, which I am surprised, this is, let's see if it helps us. This is Alice B. So then 29 across. Oops. No, not 129. I'm sorry. Passe, abbreviated. Passe. It's no longer. Nobody cares anymore. It's old school. No. Weird. Reveal. Let's reveal the whole thing. Reveal. Oh, obsolete. No. Oh, there's solution. Sorry. Camouflage instead of camouflage. Urus. Lunatic. It was strap. Wham. Oh, for the splat. Woo. You were close with pew. It was woo. Wevolution instead of revolution. Wevolution. Ek. Hails. What was that? Comes down hard. Hails. Clever. Oh, red. What was that? Demon's co-star. We had all that. Instead of a lunatic, a lunatic. All right. Ada, we had who, what, when, where. Okay. Soto. Did we have Soto? Across. Oops, sorry. Oh, Soto. So to speak. 2 words. So to speak. Mecca living. Me too. Met a guy. Oh, I met a guy. Met a guy. because we didn't have Nicole Williamson. A snag, we had that. Tint, Sinu. We did good. We did good. We did really, really good. Oh, did we have Soto? Okay. Yeah, we did way better than we thought we would. Yeah. It took us 2 hours. Now you can imagine it would usually take Bob and I like 4 hours because we would like talk about, like we do a clue and it makes us think about something, and then you spend 10-15 minutes talking about a story, right? So it was always that was good. I enjoyed that very much. It's been a long time since I've done a crossword puzzle, so thank you so much, Frugal, and anyone else that there were quite a few others there for a little bit. Swamp Rose probably went off and did her own show. But it was nice. Would her be with you live? Would he be with you live? I was trying to get him to do that. That's why I said, look at this great thumbnail. Isn't this a great, because I didn't have the word out. I had crosswords with the curmudgeon. I said, Bob, people would be so entertained. Because, we could both be on, he could be on panel, right? He could be at home and be, and the two of us would be on panel answering everything, and I said, you're telling your stories and all of this, and I was really, really trying to convince him to do it, but he was just like a little bit too private to like want to do it. The thumbnail is great. Thank you. Yeah. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to, in honor of Bob, I'm going to keep it. And I just added the word out without the curmudgeon. So yeah, we'll do it again. Maybe we can do it again next week. And I think our rain has stopped here. Doesn't sound like it's raining anymore. Not all of us are open to cameras. Exactly. That's why I didn't push. I mean, I tried to encourage him and tell him, that it would be hilarious. People would have fun watching us, and yeah, I am down. Okay, good. We'll start making this a weekly thing then. And then we still got the music ones. And yeah, in fact, what was weird? I looked, where's a folder for Hanoi? Because I've got a folder for all the different places. And there wasn't a folder in this one particular photo folder, and then I've got inside all the different places. I didn't have Hanoi, and so I went to Facebook, and yeah, there's 40. I have an album on Facebook that's 44 pictures. I'm like, okay, that's good enough for a show, and I could always just right click and download a picture. It does, when you go like download, instead of like the photo, it does the web page. And so I cancel, I don't save it. And there's like no option to download the photo. It's like my photos. It's not somebody else's photos. It's my photos. Decided to spend another 5 days in Dalat. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Well, I'm sure you're going to have a great time. That sounds fun. And I have a friend of mine here. Her name is Florianne, and she liked to go to Dalat. Like when it got like in April. So like when it got hot in Cambodia, she would go to Dalat. That's why I was like, I can get confused. Is it the one on the coast or is it the one that's in the mountains? Yeah. So that's the one she would go to. Facebook is a pain now. Yeah. The web page is a photo format. Yeah. It's not a JPEG, but it's still a picture. Yeah. I suppose I could like screenshot each one. That would be a hassle. But because I don't want to, dig around in all my old hard drives to try and find the original Hanoi pictures. If I was going to get some kind of poster printed or whatever, then yeah, I could like take the time to do that. But I don't know. You can download it. It's still a picture file. No. When it saves as a web file, then you've got all the other stuff of the whole page. Just a new format. You sure? I could try down. I'll try downloading one and see what happens. Oh, because it's a WebP. Got it. Got it. Wow. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. WebP is a Google extension. Huh. Learn something new every day. Let's see. I can stop sharing the screen. Yeah. All right. Well, my goodness. Smaller but same quality. I'm a nerd. Hey, the world needs nerds. Don't worry. There goes Artemis. Are you allergic to cats? Or do you have any like negativity toward cats? Because I don't know if you've caught on that I have cats. Yeah. Okay. So, as I end all my shows, don't forget that love transcends time and space. So whenever and wherever you are watching this, I love you. I do. You have allergy pills. Oh, okay. Well, there's 8 cats. But I'm happy to help recommend areas, that you might want to check out. Or I find a lot of people, once they discover Troy Chung Bar as a place to live, that it's so much better. It's almost the climate. It's a microclimate as well. The climate's better here. It's even just across the bridge, Yeah, we'll talk later. Bye. Have a good night.